What's up, everybody? Lake Station Community Advocate here. Enjoying the heat, I hope. For me, it's a little different. But, sorry, I've been busy with some changes on things. And I wanted to touch on something. For community, people are like, how do we get started? What do we do? How do we get involved? Well, I'm going to help you. One of the biggest things you can do is stand on your front porch and look both ways down your block. It's that simple. Start there. Start on your front porch, walk out on your front porch, look both directions. It's what I did. And I realized that I've lived here almost 8 years just on this street, and I realize now, since I'm actually looking for it, that there's no speed limit sign, there's no children at play sign, there's no school zone signs, there's no, child with autism signs. There's none of that down our block, which explains why people get off Route 51 and they're doing 90 down our block. And my camera catches it all, so no, I ain't lying on that, but I just find it very peculiar. But that's where you can start, is you start on your own street, down your own block. If you see something, hey, somebody needs some help mowing grass, raking their leaves, fall's coming, we're going to be needing, some people to kind of pick up with leaves and things like that. Maybe people are out there, maybe try to recruit some of the young youth and try to get them involved in weeding and flowering and teach them about some flowers. Maybe something as simple as looking for speed limit signs, looking for the width of your street. And the width of your street is actually very important, because the wider the street is, the more careless a lot of people drive. Now, while many will say, no, that's not true, it happens on any street, on a larger spectrum, on a larger data finding, you find that wider streets, people will go faster. Streets that don't have street signs, school zone signs, speed limit signs, things like this, children at play signs, people are more careless. And you can start this by standing on your front porch. And then after your front porch, go around your neighborhood. I know that there's people that don't even know that there's a playground a block or two from their home. Go down to the local playground. Check out the local playground. Check out, are the proper, sidewalk crossings there? Do there need to be some bolsters out there? Hey, are there street signs that say playground this way or school that way, or anything of that nature? Is there signage? Is there the proper signage for your block, your neighborhood, maybe even your precinct? So that if you look down your street and you see a few things wrong or some things missing, chances are within a few blocks of your home and then within your own precinct, I will guarantee you there's going to be a lot of things missing that should not be missing. And quite frankly, you should be going around the block and you should be noticing these things. And like I said, stop signs, make sure that the streets are at least well lit, or are the street lights out. Contact the local utility company, let them know that your light pole, this is the number, this is the street. Have them let them know that they'll come fix it. Hey, or is there a lot of children playing? How come there's no street signs out here? Or is the street too wide? Is it causing more wrecks? Are people getting hit? Or are they just near misses? Whatever the case is, try to start paying attention and do it from your porch, with what you have, with what you got, with where you are. And this is great because this also backs up with what Marcus Aurelius said. Do what you can with what you have and where you are. It's a very simple thing. It's a very simple task. And do it with others. Invite others to do it with you. And that's one of the greater things. All politics aside, doesn't matter which side, but for the community. And when it's for the community, you can't lose. You can't discourage anybody for doing for the community. Now, many will try to dictate and scare off a lot of people who want to do things for the community, pure-hearted and wholeheartedly. And unfortunately, that's sad. That's shameful that will happen. But that's what you can do, is start on your front porch with where you are, with what you got, with what you have. And then slowly step it from there. I'm the Lake Station Community Advocate and Educator. Go check out Lake Station Strong Towns Collective on Facebook, and the Lake Station Strong Towns Strong Local Conversation on Facebook as well. I just caught some really good news, and it's amazing and it's great. So, and hopefully I can have that done within the next day or two, which I hope so, because that's going to be awesome. And yeah, start from there and share. And don't forget to hold your local administrators and your council members to some transparency. The transparent thing is oftentimes deemed, it will get you deemed and marked as a trouble starter. Unfortunately, you're not. You are part of the community, you are a community member, and you deserve to know where your tax money goes, what the decisions are within the community, how the things are being spent, what are they buying, where did the money go, and how come these people don't know what they're doing with their money. You have right to know these things, and so hold them to some transparency, a little bit of accountability when they're screwing things up, because remember, they're voted there to do the job for the community, not for themselves, and some integrity and some honesty and some truthfulness. It goes a very long way. And when you do it for community, for full community and openness, and there's nothing to hide, the community gets so strong and it's so smooth operating. Till next time.